Beware, beware, be careful, because there are 3 common but very problematic mistakes people make when trying to open their third eye. And if you learn these mistakes, and I'm going to give you a solution to each of them, you can start to activate your third eye, your pineal gland, your spiritual eye quicker, faster, and easier, and keep it open. Now, before we dive into this video, I just want to say welcome, my friend. If you're new, if you're a returner, thank you very much for being here. Make sure that you hit the bell notification. And if you watch my videos before and you haven't subscribed, make sure you smash that subscribe button. Check out my free success hypnosis down below, jakeshypnosis.com, to reprogram your subconscious mind. So big idea number 1 is never let the crap of the outside world interfere with the vision of your spiritual eye. Your third eye chakra is your spiritual eye, and it's all about vision. In Proverbs 29:19, it says, "Where there is no vision, the people will perish." In the classic book, The Science of Getting Rich, by Wallace Wattles, it's said another way. He says, "To think what you want to think, regardless of appearance, that is truth." To see what you want to see, regardless of outside appearances. So true vision is not what you can see with your physical eyes. It's the possibilities of your soul that you can only see with your spiritual eye. So the biggest mistake people are making is they're going into this experience to open their third eye, identifying as a physical body and thinking about it esoterically, because the third eye is associated with mystical experiences. So you think, well, I'll astral project, I'll have some outer body experience, I just want to do this thing and I'll go somewhere spiritual. But the truth is, you don't actually go anywhere. And to actually activate your third eye, you have to shift your mindset out of identifying with yourself as a body. You aren't a physical body. You aren't a human being. You're a spiritual being in a physical body, and your physical body is just a rental car that you are driving, that your soul is driving. So when you go into opening your third eye, identifying with yourself as spirit and seeing the third eye as your spiritual eye, then the third eye chakra actually begins to control your intuition, and you start to develop stronger intuition and stronger mind powers. Another old fellow, one of my favorite authors, Ralph Waldo Emerson, he said it another way: "Let us be silent so that we may hear the whisper of God." But when your third eye is blocked, you cannot hear the voice within. Only the noise, the fear, the limitations, the stories, the ego, identifying with this physical world, that's the only noise that you can hear. So the quickest technique to start to unblock this chakra is to practice the Om meditation while you use your hand, or you can use a dollar bill during this meditation. So it just goes like this. You could have some money, or you could just use your hand, and you're gonna breathe in and out while you silently or out loud chant Om. You breathe in and out. We'll do our hand, for example, first, with your eyes open, looking at your hand. Om. And then closing my eyes and practicing seeing my hand still with my eyes closed. Some people don't feel like they can visualize well, no problem. You just do this in sets in your own time. Just like you're doing a set of push-ups, you do a set of these, and each time you go deeper at seeing your hand. Or you could do the exact same thing with a $20 bill. Look at it. Om. Close my eyes, see it. And practice activating your spiritual eye, and then you can direct it. So instead of using your hand, you could do an image you only see in your spiritual eye, which might be your health better than ever, your soulmate, having your dream house. And instead of your hand or the $20 bill, you put the vision in the center of your spiritual eye. The second common mistake and the solution is never associate your third eye with the esoteric. It is your literal spiritual eye that connects you to the universe. That's what your third eye is. It's your literal spiritual eye that connects you to the universe. And Nancy Thayer, she's a fantastic author. She has a beautiful quote. She says, "The universe is always speaking to us, sending us little messages, causing coincidences, serendipities, little miracles, reminding us to stop and look around and to believe in something else, something more." So since the third eye is associated with intuition, it can become the actual medium through which the universe speaks to you. The third eye becomes the medium through which the universe speaks to you. But if you associate it with some trippy place where you can astral project and you could have they believe the third eye associated with the pineal gland, and the pineal gland is what releases DMT. So a lot of people are interested in their third eye for the opportunity of having a transcendental experience. But if you just associate it that way, you're missing the point, and it makes it harder to actually open your third eye because you have the wrong definition of it. So the universe gave you a sixth sense above your five physical senses. You've got the third dimension, 5 senses, but you also have a sixth sense. That's your third eye. That's where you receive spiritual guidance, the answers to questions, the solutions to problems, new inspiration. The word inspiration is in spirit, inspire, in spirit. And this is where inspiration comes from because it is in spirit. It's the medium through which the soul speaks to you. So if this is a mistake you're making, a great technique to unblock your third eye is to practice communicating with higher intelligence. Call it whatever you want, God, Spirit, Frank, Jill, doesn't matter. You can't get wet by the word water. But practice communicating directly to the universe, to God, to the subconscious mind. Ask for guidance, ask for a sign, ask for an omen, ask for clarity on a problem, ask for solutions to have answers to questions that you're facing, and quiet your mind. Sit outside by a tree, by a water source, in the sun, and focus on listening to what's being spoken, not in your native language. I'm not listening for English. I'm listening for a deeper whisper that's not speaking a traditional language. And the more you practice intentionally communicating with it, the more this communication from the divine moves through you as intuition, as inspiration, as wisdom. So the simple technique, couple minutes every day, and your intention when you go into this meditation is simply to receive guidance and communicate with the universe. Big mistake number 3 is having toxins in our environment that are in our energy field. So you have to purify the toxins in our everyday energy field that get into our own magnetic field. And research on human brains of deceased people have shown us there is white calcification on the pineal gland and gray matter in the human brains. Just like a faucet in your bathroom stops properly flowing from calcification, that's exactly what happens to the pineal gland as well, your spiritual eye. So think of your third eye chakra kind of like a radio antenna. So when the radio antenna is damaged or it's bent, you can't get a clear radio signal for the proper vibration of the sound waves that you want to hear. We don't say it as esoterically as that though, right? We just say, yo dog, the radio is fuzzy, change the channel. But the fact is the antenna's bent, so the vibrational frequencies aren't coming in coherent waves, so we can't pick up the sound, so it sounds fuzzy. That's exactly what's happening when your pineal gland gets calcified from toxins. And I can only speak for myself, but my life changed, my energy changed, my spiritual awareness changed when I quit drinking tap water and I started ordering spring water. Now I get my spring water from Zion National Park, and scientific experts actually believe that calcification of your body's cells can be caused by drinking water with high fluoride content, other heavy metals, numerous toxins. And it's pretty crazy. If you just go to Google in your local city and you type in what's in the water, I know it almost sounds like a tinfoil hat conspiracy theory, but trust me, look, I don't have a tinfoil hat on. Just take a quick look on Google search. In Los Angeles, where I used to live, the water's full of fluoride, heavy metals, all types of pollutants. I went to Washington, D.C. one time and I was told where I was staying that the water was so bad not to even use it at all. They even found birth control remnants in the public water there. So take the tinfoil hat off and just think of everything as different energies and frequencies, different levels of vibration, different levels of energy. And then it's easy to see that low quality water with various toxins has a lower vibration. And your brain is 70 to 80% water. Think about that. You're pretty much just a bunch of water. So that means all of these pollutants and low energy things that are in water are influencing the cells of your brain. They're influencing your pineal gland, they're influencing your third eye, they're influencing every single one of the 100 trillion cells in your body. And if you're aware that the water that you're drinking is of poor quality, and you're aware that you are being regularly exposed to heavy metals and various toxins, you might want to get a high quality water delivery service, or at least a great filtration system. And I have a great water filtration system for only $17,000.
Nearly triple the amount, but you gotta call now. Here's how to order.
I'm just joking. But that's the end of the video. Hopefully you found which of these 3 mistakes are showing up in your life and how to correct them. If you enjoyed this video, smash the like button, get my free success hypnosis, jakeshypnosis.com, right there down below, pinned to the comments, hit the subscribe bell notification, and I'm gonna link another video right here that I think you're really gonna enjoy to watch next.